Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell. You can hear my dog Luna. She has her new toy for the day. It's a margarita. Isn't it cute?
It's very cute.
Yeah. Is it annoying?
No, I love it. That's what I got it for.
Keep squeaking it in your face.
Okay, don't torture her anymore.
Hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. There it is. Well, we had a state dinner.
I love when you say we.
Yes.
It's like we live there in the UK.
I feel like I do. The Emperor and Empress of Japan came. Everybody, we already knew this, but it's still fun to watch the pomp and circumstance. It's glorious. So there is the hot William. There, there's a hashtag going on right now.
Yeah, wet Willie, Willum. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I got it all.
It's all over Twitter. He is just like the sex symbol of the century, I feel. But here he is greeting them. I love always seeing a smile on King Charles's face. It always makes me happy. That's my favorite smile that he has.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have Princess Anne with us at the state dinner or any of the functions, but we did have the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, which is always nice. There's Prince William looking dashing as ever.
And I love Queen Camilla's fashion lately. I mean, she's killing the game. Look at that hat. Just so regal. And I love her brooches, her choice of brooches and earrings. Just beautiful. A vision in white.
Yes. Luckily, we had some video put out, which I always love. This has Princess Sophie in it and other members of the royal family. You can see them walking around in the background. This is the reception before the big state dinner.
I just love Sophie and Edward. They really are the power couple at the moment,
But look at her laughing with Prince William. Mm-hmm. Isn't that nice? Look at, they're just like glue. And he's like taking his aunt and uncle around. I love this.
There's so much respect with him and his family, and you can tell, he's not the type of guy that ever wants to stand out. Have you ever noticed that? Like every time he's in a situation like this, he just wants everybody to be equal.
Mm-hmm.
I love her dress. I love her choice of fashion too. I mean, I think Camilla and Sophie's killing it.
Yeah. This shows like a little bit of them getting ready for the dinner. And again, I personally, this is what I love about the royals and I love about the British is the pomp and circumstance.
Yes.
And that is why they are forever timeless, because that's why people go there. The tourism. I mean, we want to go see this stuff. We want to go look at the castles. This stuff is never going to die. It's going to be around forever. And this is one of the many reasons.
The detail that goes into that. The detail, you know me. I love a good party. I'm a little party planner on the side, a little bit, and I just love how Camilla was going through all the table and she was seeing this place settings and and you could see how grateful she was to the staff. Just so grateful, just being like, thank you. This is so beautiful. And it warms my heart to see King Charles with that beautiful smile of his and him just getting a kick out of being there. He does it for us.
Yeah.
He should be home resting, but he does it for us.
And everything is so detailed to do with Japan and its culture. And it's wonderful to watch. And it's great that we have social media now that we can actually watch this stuff, because could you imagine being able to have seen this like 20, 30 years ago? Oh my God.
We got pictures here and there with the Queen. We did. I'm not going to knock her for that. She gave us a lot more than she could have. I remember the first time she even dialed the telephone, remember? And she was on TV doing it.
Yes.
That was really cool. Oh, just look at that gown. Just gorgeous. Both of the women look beautiful.
They really do.
And King Charles looks healthy and happy and rested. Oh, wow. Well. You just can't go wrong with a picture like that, can you?
No.
And as beautiful as Queen Camilla's, it's called a tiara, right? It's not called the crown.
No, it's a tiara.
It's a tiara. Okay. As much as the tiara is so breathtaking, it's hard when William is in a shot.
No, I can't even function when I see him.
Oh.
And of course, they've been friends for years because, you know, King Charles has a relationship with everybody, a very good relationship. He's been doing this for years, you know, it's just, he's so nice and everyone loves him. And Stephanie, I wanted to see if you had noticed. I know I noticed and almost screamed when I saw it.
Yes.
She is wearing the first royal order of King Charles.
Beautiful.
Okay. And we got to see it. I love it. New photos. King Charles Royal Family Order has been debuted today. Let's take a look at it again.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, just so nice. It makes me sad because we don't have the Queen with us anymore, but I can't wait to see the whole family wear it.
But how could you not think of the Queen when you look at this?
That's true.
It's such a beautiful, beautiful tradition that's coming alive at, you know, right before our eyes.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's the beautiful Sophie.
She
in
is
green.
Stunning in
Emerald green.
Stunning. Just looks like a royal.
Yeah.
But also a great mom. You know, as charitable as she is, she's also such a great mom.
She really is.
That's nice.
Now, the toast is one of the highlights for me. You're going to love this, Stephanie. He tells a little story and he mentions his grandchildren. Aww. Are you ready for this?
Get the tissue ready.
I'm only sorry to report that I haven't had any better luck with more recent attempts at fishing. The Pokemon phrase, "gotta catch 'em all," may resonate with my grandchildren, but for me it is perhaps aspirational.
I'm not crying.
He looks
Are you crying?
So much like his mom there.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, that was like Princess Diana just came through him. Absolutely came through him. And just the joy, though, that King Charles has for his grandchildren. And the attention to detail on that, you know, just, I heard him play Pokemon the other day while they were in my, you know, in the other room.
And that just humanizes them
really
too, because that's one thing everybody knows about is freaking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
even I know.
And it just brings me so much joy to think that Princess Charlotte and Prince George came home from the Taylor Swift concert, and probably their first phone call was to their grandparents. You know, like, yeah, that's what we just did. Ah!
I know that's what we would do.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's just one more video that I wanted to show of just like the overall day, the banquet, and it's
I just want to say what I love more than anything is that some people know when there's a camera on them and then they just start acting, you know, that acting, that macabre acting. Like, I know a camera's right over there, so I'm going to pretend I'm nice. Royal family, it's like they forget. It's like we get invited into their home and that's just how they are.
Yeah.
They're so natural and loving towards each other. It's like the minute that, listen, there's photographers everywhere. They know that, but they're so genuine.
Yeah.
Unlike some people I know.
Okay. So the Sussex Squad has been putting around this silly little clip of Travis Kelce and his brother Jason.
They have a podcast.
A podcast that they did before they went to London. And I don't know the context of it because they're only showing this one little clip of not Travis, but Jason talking about, we live in America and we don't we don't have royalty here, so we
Which
don't
is
care
true.
about kings. And that's fine. That's a very American Pie football player way of looking at things. That's perfectly fine. He was not knocking the British royal family in any way. Again, we don't have context to the actual clip, but it's going around.
He was being a guy in a locker room.
Exactly.
That's who he was. He's being a dude in a locker room.
Locker room
no.
talk. Yeah. So you could tell that Travis, being Taylor's boyfriend, who knows that Taylor has a love for the British royal family, during the clip was going like this.
Yeah.
He was going like this. Like, shut up, dude. Anyways, again, locker room talk. Who cares? Well, this new clip has surfaced about Travis meeting the royal family.
This was after the Taylor Swift concert, after Taylor met Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and of course her good friend, Prince William.
Yes. So let's listen to it and see what he has to say.
Hold the trump card, but we're going to find out. We met royalty, guys.
That's right.
That's right. There was royalty at the show. I was fortunate enough that I didn't get caught up in traffic long enough to where I got there early and got to meet Prince William.
Dude.
How about that?
Last
Your
episode,
Royal Highness.
Last episode, I think
Prince
I was
William.
quoted as saying royalty.
Dude, he was the coolest motherfucker.
He was awesome.
He was so cool.
He's a good dude.
He was. I didn't realize this because obviously we're backstage meeting him because he was there with little George and Charlotte, and they were an absolute delight to meet. Wasn't sure if I was supposed to like bow to them, curtsy, just be an American idiot and shake their hand.
They specified. They said,
"Sup, dude?"
We did get warning because honestly, we don't know the actual.
Yeah, we wanted to be polite, especially on this side of the pond.
But they said that because we weren't at like an official royal event, we didn't need to bow or curtsy.
Yeah.
If we would have been like an official meeting of royalty event, then it would have been that. But I did still address him as Your Royal Highness.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And I've never felt emasculated.
Dude, honestly, I've never seen you
and
give someone.
That was the closest I've ever been.
I've never seen you give someone that much respect. You put your beer like 10 feet away from you.
I didn't have it in my teeth when I met him.
Your Royal Highness, thank you. Thank
And
you for
they
allowing
were
us
just
to enjoy your kingdom.
They were wonderful people. And that's what it's about. Obviously, literally part of a monarchy, royalty.
Yeah.
Hard to be a down-to-earth human being, I would assume.
I can't imagine.
But came off that way completely.
Very genuine, very cool. Taylor mentioned
we're honored to be there to meet Taylor, or see Taylor. I think they had already met before.
Yeah.
But
well, they actually performed karaoke with Bon Jovi.
Are we allowed to share that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's real.
known.
That's all. Everybody knows that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
They were Bon Jovi called them up. They said,
"Now, Stephanie, I'm confused. I could have sworn that when Meghan Markle said she met them, that like hugging's jarring and you gotta be,
it was all this
and she didn't go like this. Ooh.
Seems to me like those two boys from Kansas City,
and they have a really good mom that
great
raised
mom.
them right.
Those two boys actually knew in advance what to do because they didn't want to come off disrespectful. They were being something called polite.
And they asked. And what's also crazy is that once they asked, they were like, "Oh no, this isn't an official thing. You're not even you're
don't
Americans.
Worry about
don't
it.
worry
Don't
about
worry
it."
about it.
And he said he was the coolest guy ever.
Yes.
He said that about Prince William.
He also, I read this today, he said that Princess Charlotte was asking a lot of questions about America and football and things like that, very inquisitive. She said she was the coolest girl. I wonder who's lying and who's telling the truth.
I wonder.
In this scenario.
And Sussex Squad gets mad at us for making up fibs. How are we making up the fibs?
I guess the Kelsey brothers are lying too. I guess we're all lying.
Taylor Swift's a liar.
Everyone's a liar but Meghan.
Everybody.
Well, that was refreshing, Nancy. Thanks for playing that.
Very nice.
And again, guys, locker room talk. We are American idiots sometimes. We're not going to waver on that one.
No.
Sometimes we say stuff not that great. Blah, blah, blah.
Today's animal rescue is Lovable Paws Rescue. These guys do everything. They take animals off death row, get them neutered, they give them veterinary care, they place them in foster care until they find their forever homes. These are the kind of places we like to highlight because they're the ones that are the true heroes when it comes to just getting these animals out of the shelters. Okay, guys? So Lovable Paws Rescue. I'll put their link in the description below. Please, please, please share them with friends and family. Give them some love if you can, but you could just share them if you want because it does make a difference. Thanks, guys. We will see you soon.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.